I'm not gonna argue with someone who thinks that Eve was trans. Okay, my dude, you have two choices here. She was either trans or she was a clone. Let me explain. Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib and had taken it from the man, and he brought her to the man. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she is taken out of man." So if she's made from Adam's bone and flesh, then she is a man who had reconstructive surgery of sorts to become a woman. Either that or it was an exact clone of his DNA, so she would have just been a dude. But then if God identified her as a woman, then guess what? Trans again. Hey man, this is not our story. This is your story. This is the thing that Christians want to believe. It's not what we believe. Science states that we started out as single-cell organisms and kind of worked our way through the species through the millions and millions of years to finally become this wonderful thing that we are today. And if that sounds ridiculous to you, keep in mind you understand that humans start off like this, right? Strange, but I don't ever see people being made from dust in the ground, being breathed into the nostrils, and then all of a sudden they become a living person. If man came from dust, why is there still dust? So if you think it sounds ridiculous that we say Eve must be trans if she existed because she was taken directly from another human being who would have the same DNA, then you have to consider how silly it sounds for us to call this a woman.